Hi, welcome to lockdown home workout number 7, and the club is opening back up today, so I thought I would just do one last home workout anyways. It's going to be a little bit different, but I think it'll be pretty challenging. So we're going to start off, we're going to do 50 squats, and then I'll explain the next thing we're going to do after that. So there's a few little phases. So if you're ready, just get into position and go at your own pace. We're just going to go for 50 squats. It's 10 for me. Bet everyone's excited to get back on the court. I'll have an edge if you've been doing some of these workouts. That's 20. Feels like another off season almost. It's like we just came out of summer. 30. Wonder if the barbers are opening up too. Definitely need a haircut. 50. All right, that was the first stage of kind of a warm-up workout. Should get the quads nice and burning. Next is going to be a core section. If you did pain and torture, either of those with us, going to be very similar. So 30 seconds of a core exercise, 30-second rest. Your option to, if you either can't do that exercise, you don't like that exercise, you can do your own version. I'm going to go through 10 different exercises, core exercises, 30 seconds. During that 30-second rest, what we like to do is do 5 push-ups. Optional if you don't think you can do 5 or 10 sets of 5 push-ups. But I'm going to start off normal plank, 30 seconds. Make sure my watch is ready here. Bear with me. All right, 30 seconds. And if you're gonna do the push-ups after, it's 30-second plank, then 5 push-ups. We start our next exercise on the 1-minute mark. So 10 minutes total for this section. But we haven't done a lot of core in our workouts so far, so I think it's important to make sure we get a bit more core in. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay. All right. Now we rest. You got 20 seconds. Okay, second core exercise. We're going to do a side plank. You can do it on your hand, forearm, your choice, wherever you want. Maybe we'll do it down here. 3, 2, 1. Either side is fine because next time we'll do the other side. So 30 seconds, 5 push-ups. And I'm thinking about the next pain and torture so we can actually get everybody fit again, but gotta wait for some warmer weather because it'll have to be outdoors again. 3, 2, 1. 5 push-ups. All right, so we got 8 more exercises. We're going to switch to the other side. So side plank on the other side. 10 seconds. 2, 1, go. And this top foot can be down, it's up to you. This arm could be up, here, wherever. Try to keep a straight line, elbow, shoulders. Keep the hips up so they're not dragging down like that. Three, 2, 1, 5 push-ups. All right, 7 more to go. Okay, next one we're going to do is we're going to just have our legs up in the air and hold them. 3, 2, 1. You can have the back down or slightly up. If you have trouble doing this, you can slightly bend the knees. I know some people like their hands under here. Three, 2, 1, time. 5 push-ups. All right, another one that I like to do, did this in pain and torture as well. In 10 seconds we'll start. We'll do just crunches one way. So right elbow to left knee, doesn't have to actually touch. 3, 2, 1, just little mini crunches, only the one way, one side. Time, 5 push-ups. All right, next one will be the other side. So left elbow, right knee. That's gonna be nice to work out in the gym. Sit in my living room. 3, 2, 1. Go. Three, 2, 1, push-ups. If you're doing the push-ups, remember they're optional. Okay, next one we're going to do will be back bridge, which could be a little more challenging. You can do it again, forearms like this, or on your hands, or the forearms down here. Totally up to you. 3, 2, 1. Go. I'll go here. I think it'll be easier to see my watch. Usually I would time this with my phone, but I'm recording, so clearly not an option. Because eventually they'll make phones with a display on both sides. And time. All right, we're down to the last 3 here. Next one, we're going to do some leg lifts. So we'll just be in this position. Lift your legs Just hover or slightly tap the ground. Go. Legs up, leg down. Again, you could bend your knees a little bit if you have really long legs, and this is a tough one for you. 3, 2, 1. Push-ups. Okay, only 2 more, then we're done this portion. Okay, next one will be one of my favorites. It's just going to be on your back, knees bent, pushing into your knees, push with your knees back in your palms. Ready, go. It's a lot harder than it probably looks, as you already know. Three, 2, 1. Push-ups. Not a lot of upper body stuff we can do without any equipment from home, so that's why I've done a few push-ups the last few weeks. But okay, last core one, we're going to do some shoulder taps. So you're in push-up position, ready, set, go. So just nice and controlled. We did these 1 week, balancing a cup on our back. Time, 5 push-ups. All right, the core part is done. So, done our squats, 10 minutes of core and push-ups. A little breather if you have a drink. The idea for the next exercise, we started with those squats, got those legs really warm, gave them a little breather as we went on to the core, upper body. Now we're going to go back, lower body. So the idea of the next one is we're going to do 2 one-leg deadlifts. So you're going to go 1-leg deadlift, you do twice in a row, and then after you do 2, you're going to do if you have a chair, that's fine, but I don't have a chair. They're all out in the balcony, but so 2 one-leg deadlifts, and then basically a butt touch. So not a full pistol squat where you go right down. You're just gonna, if you did have a chair or something behind you, then you would just go down, slightly touch, not actually sit down, and come up. So you go down, you don't need a chair. You can kind of tell, take your time. You get to here, and you feel like, oh, if I get lower, I'm losing my balance, just go to there, come back up. So really working on the leg, posterior chain, and the front as well. So I think combining these exercises like we talked about last week. So what we're gonna do, we'll start off on one leg. We're gonna do our 2 one-leg deadlifts, so take your time. We're gonna go 1, 2, a little down, that would be 1. Okay, so those three exercises, those 3 reps is 1. Switch, go to the other leg. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing on this. Now we're at 2, we're gonna do 20 total, so it'll be 10 sets on each leg, but we're gonna alternate legs on each time, just because I think it'll be pretty challenging. We do 10 in a row on one side. This will be a little bit of a challenging leg workout here. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna start on my right leg. You can start either one. Take your time, down into the 1-leg deadlift. Okay, let's see, this will take us a few minutes. So 1, 2, come up, and now just visualize there's a bench or a chair. You don't have to go too low, and come up. Okay, now we're going to switch to the other leg. So that was one set. Okay, other leg, get your balance, slight bend in the knee, maybe stare at something to help you balance. All the movement happens in the hips. I see a lot of people just do that. They don't engage their core, so that's 1. That's 2. Okay, here we go. Other leg, just visualize. There was a little bench or chair there. Touch it, come back up. Or if you have a chair, that's the right height, that'd be great too. Okay, so that's 2. We're gonna do 20 again. Switch legs. Lost my balance. You can see I'm using this leg out to help balance, but my legs are a little weak. Okay, other side. That's 3 sets. It's hard for me to give a rating for this one, so I wasn't quite sure how tough this would be, but my initial thought was maybe a 7, maybe even a little higher. You don't need to go as low as I'm going. I'm down to like half a pistol squat almost. Okay, that's 4. Oof. 5. Six. I was thinking about doing some split squats. I don't have anything the right height, so I thought this would be a good one. Legs and core today. Seven. You don't have to keep up with me. Go at your own speed. 8. Nine. Okay, halfway, that's 10. Hopefully I don't lose count this week. I know last week I did one extra set. 11. So really focus on going slow, being stable. You try to speed up, go through the workout, lose your balance, probably losing technique. $14. Okay, here we go, last 5. Four more. You might be feeling it right now in your core, because like me, it's probably not as strong as it was. Too much sitting. 3 more. I saw a post online about how squats, deadlifts, anything with a kettlebell is basically a core exercise. Okay, last 2. So you don't necessarily have to do planks and crunches to have a core workout. Okay, here we go. 1 more. Okay, have a drink. We are almost done. I mean, you can be done, but I kind of want to be able to design a workout that different ages and levels can do, and try to adapt some of these to your ability. So someone who's like a really fit A player could do this, still get a pretty good workout. I'm starting to sweat, but I haven't actually had a drop spill on the mat yet. So we are going to do one last thing to finish off. Another light thing. So they're going to be a little sore. You're going to have to do some stretching and maybe go for a walk later before I think we're going to get some snow. But we're just going to finish how we started. So whenever you're ready, 50 squats, and then workout is complete. And then maybe I'll know what the actual difficulty level of this workout was. But I thought 7 halfway through it, and now I don't know, 1. Might be a little bit higher depending how these legs are the last 10 or 20. Twenty. 30. Ten more. All right, 50. That's it. I don't know. I think 7 is probably a good level. Difficulty rating probably depends how low you go. If it's a tapping a chair or closer to a pistol squat, somewhere in between. Should be a little sore tomorrow, maybe in 2 days. Usually it's 48 hours after a hard workout where you get delayed onset muscle soreness. So recommend some rolling, going for a walk, rolling if you don't have something at home, like use a golf ball, tennis ball, a cross ball, rolling pin, lots of different things, and roll your legs, just gets the blood flowing, help definitely make you feel a lot better. You'll recover a lot faster. So I find sometimes that does more than stretching. If I'm just stretching my hamstring, like it's not necessarily breaking up, getting the blood flowing as well as some rolling does. So everyone's a bit different, but certain muscles I like to roll more than stretch, but I'd recommend both. So I don't know exactly what I'll do next week, but maybe I'll come up with something a little different because we'll be back in the club. Hopefully we won't have another lockdown, but you never know. I guess if we do, then maybe we'll go to a lockdown home workout number 8. Otherwise, maybe we'll have to do some more solo challenges and give you guys some ideas for some drills. And hopefully sometime, in the not too distant future, I can get the juniors going again. As you know, that was a big part of what I was trying to do with the club here. And right now, I can't really do anything in groups. And still have a lot of precautions. Still, COVID is very prevalent, so probably won't be able to do any junior stuff anytime soon, which is too bad. So if you do have a son or daughter, maybe you can bring them down on court. It's probably safest for now. If they want to get a lesson, they can let me know, but really can't do any group things at the moment. But hopefully, as soon as it's like looking a bit safer, we get more vaccines out, then I'll get the junior program back up and running and hopefully actually get them to play in a few tournaments next season. So hope you enjoyed today's workout, and let me know if you think 7 out of 10 was maybe at what I would give it for myself, but let me know what you thought out of 10, what it was for your workout.